Hello, my name is Kevin Eldridge, and for my presentation, I chose to talk about the immortal life of Henrietta Lacks. This film came out in 2017, stars Rose Byrne and Oprah Winfrey. The film is about a freelance writer who decides to write a book about Henrietta Lacks, an African-American woman who changed the medical industry through the use of her cells. So a subconscious bias I had going into the film was that the family was going to be untrusting of Rebecca Skloot, played by Rose Byrne, because she was white. In order to restructure my thinking, I decided to use two concepts from intercultural communication, building relationships, and skills. The first concept I went with was changing my perspective, so putting myself into the shoes of the family. So hearing them talk about John Hopkins, how they treated the situation with Henrietta, made me understand more about why they would be skeptical of anyone coming into their lives to talk about Henrietta, regardless of their ethnicity. The second concept I decided to use was Ting. So Ting is a Chinese character. In our textbook, it says Ting helps us to listen with empathy because it adds space and time to focus on the other person. So throughout the film, Rebecca is interviewing lots of different people, especially the family, and she's learning a lot about how they were treated during the process, and she's also learning a lot about Henrietta's background. And through all this, she has to really learn to listen. There's a scene kind of earlier in the film with Zakaria. Zakaria is one of Henrietta's children, and he gets really upset and belligerent when he talks about John Hopkins, and so Rebecca Skloot had to, keep calm and keep her composure, even though she was visibly uncomfortable. She had to just listen and observe the behavior because she needed to understand how Johns Hopkins had traumatized the family from the way they treated the situation. I think this film is really great, and I think it really helps you put into perspective that obviously race is not everything. It's important to acknowledge how we're different, but also to empathize with the people around us, and look at it from their perspective. Look at how people are treated in certain situations and how that might affect their behavior and the way they treat other people. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.